positions in the circle, which could be detrimental for teams around them.
We do have a big fight breaking out here. It is going to be F4, and they are facing off against a team who are right now, not exactly on top of the leaderboards, but definitely up there. It's going to be Skylightz Gaming, and they are getting, well, pushed here by F4. They have Chari, who's been knocked on down. Chari's creeping around. Great nader. Zidon on his knees as well. Wolverine out in the open. There's no trade possible if he gets knocked here, and he's going to find himself inside his compound. So the res should be coming on in. Chari trying to head on towards Leon. In the meantime, you can see Zeus are completely decimating Carnage. I think Carnage just got team wiped there by Zeus. Wolverine, he's gonna, well, he's not gonna find anyone, but doesn't really matter. It is going to be Demon. Comes out like a wraith, finds one, can't, bleeding out, has been spotted out. He's going to be finished off as well. Then F4, one by one, they're starting to fall. Zidon, I don't think the rest can come on in time. Wolverine, he's got to bring his claws out and take the fight on multiple fronts. He's got to find Chari. They know where he is. He's going to try and finish off Chari, which he can't because there are too many players pushing him. And he's going to find another knock. Wolverine doing a fantastic job switching over to the AK-47. He's going to finish on the player, but in the end, he can only find one. But a valiant effort coming out from Wolverine, but he will fall in the end. And with that, his team will be wiped out as well.
But that does not look like the case. He is going to be succumbing to his injuries. But here we have Jaga already coming in close vicinity against Joker. Now Joker does understand the fact that he's completely thrown down, getting that beautiful knock, and will want to get that quick elimination.
And that's the IGL of Carnage going down early off, and that's going to be a massive casualty for Carnage as the rest of the squad is falling up. They are still fighting against each other. This fight is elongating like a rubber band, and of course these guys are trying their best to close down situations as early as possible, but Demon has went down. And of course the confirmation will be there as the rest of the players from Skylightz Gaming are still inside the church. They do not really want to push in or give their frags away that easily, as DRS are just on a killing spree. They want that blood. They're hungry for it. So they are going to be pushing in as well, as Mr. Boro seems like he is going to be impatient. Joker, of course, on top lines. He's trying his best to put down some utilities, but these utilities don't really seem like they are going to be working inside the favor. But there is a massive water trouble. Mafia Ninja going down. Proning down in the Pmpl field. Was that a good choice? That was kind of questionable.
Riddle them down, maybe with a few grenades, maybe with a few Molotovs, and 7C not really having the right spot, but Leo having spotted down Kayla. A beautiful knock coming out, and this is definitely going to up their morals, considering how they've been playing and continuing the onslaught, spraying down all those bullets into the hearts of their enemies.
Being a little bit too impatient, of course, it's going to be causing them their entire life, and that's going to be Blood Legion getting eliminated onto this 10th spot. Yeah. And now with Skylightz Gaming are in a massive water trouble. DRS are looking absolutely healthy, and I really feel like this might be DRS's game. Of course, we cannot be panning out Seal inside the chicken dinner because they were out in the open, and I really feel like surviving that is going to be the most trickiest job.
They are still contesting for the chicken.
Exactly, and one thing I really want to put out over here is that Skylightz Gaming and DRS have the high ground for themselves, and I really feel like any of these teams might actually take the job in their hands and might actually take the chicken dinner as well, as DRS is doing a phenomenal job in overall holding off all these teams.
Yeah, like, look, on Georgia Pole right now, it's occupied, and there we go, and first knock of the game, and it is going to be finished as well. We did point out how Manish was kind of far away from his teammates all the time. It looks like he's going to be the first casualty in the server at the 10-minute mark. Once again, there's nowhere in the immediate vicinity. Chari is not going to go for the rest. He's going to try and bully the players. That's a perfectly placed name coming in there from Chari, and Joker actually through the skylight, a tiny little sliver, and he lands it. That is perfection, threading the needle with the HE, and Joker on his knees. Now Anubis, he's going to try and go for a push here. R3D, they cannot afford to be separated in
Wait
this
a second, he's
instance.
going to get it through that slide. Oh, that just missed. I thought it was going to go through. This would be perfect. I love the fact that Joker knocked Joker out. It's a battle of namesakes right now, Blake.
It's like, if you take my name, I take you down. And Joker with a 3. Still crawling on around. The res has come on in. Demon will be res by his teammate, and Virus, well, there's nothing he can do here. Joker will be finished off. And with that, R3D, Shaw, Anubis, and Virus, and they are taking a little bit of damage. A push comes on in. That's a good knock from Virus, and a trade doesn't take place there. And Joker's doing a fantastic job. Anubis from the window providing the suppressing fire, and all of a sudden, it looks like a player will be taken out for the side of SG. Yes, it will. Joker will be finished off. And that is, of course, SGX's Joker. So R3D, they're like, well, if you're going to come at us, we're going to give you a bit I'm going to teach you a bit of a lesson as well.
Now, here's the thing. This fight needs to finish right now. Oh my goodness, Anubis almost getting knocked out, but Shaw does get the knock on Leon because on either side, we have the two Mongolian Titans laying in wait. On one side to the east, we have Zeus Esports, and on the other, we have Zealous. Have a look at the circle. We just might see Zaki after all.
It is skirting the edge of Zaki, and Shaw pushing on in. He's got the UMP out. He can find Chari. Chari's unaware. This one has gone out, and Chari, though, with the scar, is going to find one! But that's all he's going to find. R3D taking out one of the favorites, Skylightz Gaming. They bow out in the last place with 2 kills to their name.
Anytime soon as the league progresses, but look at the boys from Seed, the team that's on a mission, and he is in. They're charging in. Sinister, look at his position, way too much exposed, realizes that, gets into cover as 6ix9ine trying to will get that beautiful confirmation secured for himself as he takes down Blade in the process. But Blood Legion, well, this might just be the game.
Blood Legion helping Carnage out somewhere down line. He actually helped him out. Gyro is going to be the man. And of course, Ozzy has been spotted as well, and Gyro.
Team P and Crew's position is what no one want to be in either. They have been knocked out. 7C's memo. Finally, the play zone will take care of him. Skylightz Gaming looking good. They are tossing nades downhill towards Carnage, and they're dealing a ton of damage as a player will be taken down there. Chari with a perfect nade finding Snipe, and look at the pushing on in. They're not allowing him to breathe, but Jiggle trying to find this player. He's trying to find Joker, but Joker incredibly good, suppressing fire being dealt by Chari and his teammate. They're trying to save him, and Jiggle pushes in. He doesn't get the kill, but then he bleeds out anyway, and Jiggle trying his desperate best to jiggle around the trunk and get the kill, but he will be found out by Chari.
I am going to put it out there. That is a little bit short-sightedness by Jiggle over there because he should have anticipated that the enemy is coming for him. All his focus was, that's a beautiful grenade, and Manish almost paid the price. But there we have it, a second one coming in. It's going to be just a bit too long. But coming back to my point, Jiggle, I get the point. You know, you want to make sure you finish your kill, you get that 1 kill point, but maybe you could have got a few more, and this is something you're not used to.
He's also the last man alive for his team, so Zeus, their entire hopes resting on his very able shoulders. As Leon, well, never mind, his shoulders have been cracked open, dislocated, and taken down by Leon. And with that, the 2 Mongolian juggernauts have been kicked out of the server right now. They're done for. A1 gets obliterated by DRS, and DRS all 4 alive and kicking. They're rearing to go. They're chomping at the bit. They are decimating everyone. No one stands in their path. They are the Grim Reapers.
The mistake was they let DRS pick them off 1 by 1. Had they all gone together, maybe it could have been a different story. But this gives SG, Skylightz Gaming, enough chance to crawl in. The question is DRS Gaming aware? Well, they don't have to be, as Skylightz Gaming are going to be exiting in the 4th position as well.